So now it's time to change things up. I'm gonna back this out, get my Jeep in here. We gotta do front brakes on it. So get back to this here in a couple hours or so. That's the first time I've had to bring this in here since I've owned it. About a year. But, yeah, best running vehicle I got. The only reliable one that I would drive cross country. But, yeah, let's get these brakes done. You know, it sucks. These pads got like half the meat left on them. These rotors don't look bad, but they're warped. I think the place I got it from, I think they just pad slapped the bastard, or the previous owner did before they got rid of it. Because there is a nice little groove here. But man, they are warped all to shit. And we are going to North Carolina next month. So I need to get this shit straightened out. So ain't nothing to it but to do it, I guess. Knock his shit out. A shot of my ass. There you go. For all the ladies.
You see the line there? Right there where they separate. You might see a little line right now because it ain't toward. Well, you just flip this little fella around. First, back the other day, took these caps off. Well, what is wrong with these things? Then I remembered, oh yeah, they're a crack cap. Alright, the spec is 15 feet pounds. And then
Hell, the inside of them look brand new. Their cup looks beautiful.
There's 15. Now we're going to go 85 degrees. That's almost nice.
Yeah, hell, these pads,
That's pretty tight for that little bolt.
they aren't bad.
I think.
Like I said, this son of a bitch shakes like a bastard when I
Right there.
hit the brakes. Oh, those are big ones. All right.
Well, it's one.
Yeah, that ain't coming out easy.
That's better than 1.5. All right, I got 6 more of these to check. I will write them down, and I'll let y'all know when I get them. Last one here, what he has on this rod bolt. Well, y'all didn't really see much of it, but I don't have panic, but when I can sort of obsess over the information. It's the first time, but
Sliders aren't seized up.
I won't be knowledgeable. I won't be good at it. Anyway,
Oh, it still has the factory keeper rings on. I hate these fucking things. Oh, goodbye.
They don't have, unless I just can't see, they don't have 8-ish thousandths on the top one. The second ring, I don't know, 2, 3, 5 thousandths. It don't really matter.
Come on.
The second one. But that's what we're doing right now. Very crafty, silly. Let's do a couple of them.
Of course, I had to grab the dullest pair of dikes I own. There we go.
Then the feeder gauges, figure out where you're at. The rings are going to
Ooh, buddy.
close up harder to get. If it's too close, the butt, they'll pop. You're gonna have a bad impression now. This is
Oh. She rusty. She's rusty. I guess it's time to bring the heat. She's stuck. This is gonna take an hour. I need a real torch. A little propane torch just ain't gonna cut it. Aha! Yep, she was rusted on there pretty good. See the groove? Right there and right there. Backside don't look too bad. Yeah, but they need a change. I'll keep these. Might be able to get them turned and use them next time around. Oh, but I got the Power Stop Evolution ceramic disc brake pads. I don't think I've ever ran ceramic before. I'll give it a shot. I'm going to clean all this up and get the new rotor on, and I'll be back.
Well, we had some major issues yesterday. While y'all saw me put some things on this, we did a trunnion upgrade.
There, got it all thrown back together. Now, I know some of you are going to go, Brian, did you use a torque wrench? Yes, I did. I used the built-in one, my new one. You want to see it? Click. All right, on to the passenger side. Same shit. You guys have seen it a billion times. Just going to bust through real quick and get her done. Wrong socket. Now this side was a lot quicker, a lot easier. Had a wheel bearing put in at some point before I bought it, so there was no keepers for the rotor, and it wasn't rusted on, so everything fell right apart. Now we'll get her down and seat the brakes and take her for a test drive and see what happens. Well, came back from the test drive, and then I noticed this. That's disheartening. That's transmission fluid, and it ain't from the Jeep. So let's get the Pinto back in here and figure out where the hell that's coming from. Well, I got the Pinto up on the stands and found every frickin' transmission line is leaking. That fitting was leaking. That fitting was leaking. Oh, let's see here. And then here where I had to rig up the hoses, they were still leaking. Even though I put a flare on the line, I had to double clamp. I wiped them down. I don't see no more dripping. Because, I mean, it's, yeah. And slight oil leak. Probably the rear main seal because I'm an asshole and I didn't change it. But the valve cover gasket, or the valve cover bolts, worked their way a little loose, so I retorqued them. So yeah, oh, while we're under here, you can see my awesome welding job on the exhaust. Hey, what's Morsky say? If you can't weld good, weld a lot. Well, my welds are ugly as shit, but they hold. So that quieted the car down a good bit. So, yep, get her off the ramps and put some training fluid in it. We'll take her for another spin. I really am impressed with how quiet this engine is. There's hardly any valve train noise whatsoever. Oh, the fan just kicked on. I know it sounds loud in here because we're in the garage. But yeah, the other engine was so rattly and clunky. This thing just purrs compared to that. So let's take her down the road, see how she feels. One wheelie peelies all day long. Well, we made it to the cruise end. Larry's stoked. He's just gonna sit here and have a cigarette and make sure the car don't catch fire and drink my other sweet tea. Larry, you're an asshole. Anywho, got the normal group here. I'll take you around and show you. Oh, here we got John's Corvair. It's a really nice car. Came from, I want to say California. And there's Jim's shoebox. I've had the transmission out of it twice. Working on a throwout bearing. But I got that all fixed up. Uh-oh, it's for sale. This thing's done nice. It's clean. And then we got, well, it's also Jim's, but his wife's. 66 Country Squire. Country sedan, something like that. It's a pretty sweet car. The grocery getter. His wife does a lot of artwork, painting. She did all that. Yeah, we'll just see if anybody else shows up. Right now, it's just the usual four. Oh, we had some new arrivals. These guys have never been here before. We're here every week. Yeah, 54 Chevy. This thing is sweet. Ready to do all the farming. Dig the seat cover. Pete's here. Came with the van. He's a big van guy. They always do all the van ends, stuff like that. And this here, I'm not sure what year this is. Yeah, somebody can tell me eventually. But it looks like it's on a newer chassis. I'm gonna say it's probably on an F-250 chassis, maybe. Damn sturdy metal bed on it. Jesus, criminy. That thing was built for do some damage. Well, made it back home. Show got called on account of rain. Or the threat of rain. It did sprinkle a little bit when I was coming home. But now it's clearing up, but oh well. Everybody's already gone. But anyway, in case any of you are wondering where I got all my parts from for this build, 23parts.com. That was the Big R Motorsports motor mount kit. And Racer Walls, they do a lot of performance parts for 2 liters and 2.3s, which I'm sure if you're a Pinto aficionado like me, you already know that. So, yeah, just thought I'd give a quick rundown on that. Larry made it. But yeah, she's running good. Transmission's being a little stupid, but I'm sure I'll get that figured out eventually. But next round, it's going to be trimming up them mounts and figuring out a sway bar thing. Because, man, you can really tell that thing's not on there. Oh, and I got these. Pete, one of the guys at the cruise in, gave me these. I'm putting them in the Pinto. I was going to put them in the truck, but I think they'll be funny in this. Loud-ass air horns. So, all right, that wraps this one up. You know, do the same stuff. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me what an idiot I am. Or whatever. Or just, you know, yeah, do whatever. Till next time, guys. Have a good one.